Oh, I tweeted from the wrong one, I think. What account am I on? Okay, I'm on Knicks ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here. Hold up. All right, boom. Boom. All right, let me get the tweets out. Okay, they're out. What a time, ladies and gentlemen. What a time. What a time indeed. Here we are. Let's celebrate, man. We said the new streak was starting as soon as we lost the ball game, and that's exactly what happened. The new streak is here. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to be excited about. We clinched our first winning season. Matter of fact, we said the energy was going to go up with every dub, right? Every dub is 3 straight, man. It's just as exciting. We clinched a winning season for the first time since 2013. Let's go! 12 out of our last 13 games. 3 straight to bounce back after the 9-game streak was snapped. What a feeling, bro. Winning record for the first time since 2013. This team has done so much. This team has accomplished so much. And this team has so much left to accomplish. And it's a beautiful feeling, man. It's really a great time to be a Knicks fan. This is phenomenal. It feels amazing to be able to have the confidence in our team to go out there and win the games they're supposed to win. 6-game road trip looked daunting. At this point, it's a 4-game road trip. We took care of business with the first 2. We're playing with house money on the rest of the trip. I believe that we can go in there and beat Denver. Yeah, they're playing some of the best basketball in the NBA, but so are we. We showed that we can play with Phoenix. I believe we can go in there and make that a game and hopefully snag it, and we can take one of those games in LA. Either way, every single night we're going to show up and compete, and that's something we can have faith in with this team, and that's a beautiful feeling. So with that said, let's get to the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound, welcome to Postgame Prosperity with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Prosperity. I'm I Hate Sean, and the Knicks have won 3 straight, as we said, 12 of our last 13. We're we've got a winning record, guaranteed. Clinched it. Beautiful feeling. Still work to be done, but it's just great to see what this team has accomplished. Squarely in the 4th seed, still protecting that. Going out there and taking care of business every single night. We had a good amount of separation for the majority of the night tonight, and then when it got close at the end, we pulled away once again. Derrick Rose was absolutely phenomenal tonight. He's been great as of late, but I mean, he really it's been 10 years since he was named MVP, and it really was like he turned the clock back tonight. I mean, he got to the basket. He got his floater going. He was money on the jumpers. He was just so dependable. He was really good defensively. Derrick Rose was phenomenal tonight, and he brought the game home for us. We absolutely love to see it. Julius Randle with 28 points, 7 assists, 6 boards. Taj Gibson in there blocking shots. Norvell Pell got out there and blocked some shots. We got good minutes from Obi again. Alec Burks looked good in his return. Solid night from RJ. Not too much of anything, but just solid all around. Man, what more can we say about this team, bro? That's 3 straight, and we're doing what we got to do every single night, man. I have a lot of confidence in this team, and although, it's like we do every single game of the street. We got 3. We're happy about it. Cool, but we were supposed to do this. We were supposed to do what we did to the Rockets last night. But just to have a team that can go on the road on back-to-back nights and do what they're supposed to do is phenomenal, man. And it sets us up well for the rest of this trip. And I believe we can go into Denver and get a dub, 100%. So I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's get to the comments. Leo said, what a time to be alive, squad. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Like, truly, what a time to be alive. Mega Man said, winning season, yeah! You know what it is, bro. We here. Winning season. We absolutely love to see it. Kane Jerry said, let's go. Let's go. Terry said, yo, yeah, what's going on? Jamal, what's good, bro? Popping in real quick to say what's good. Sean, how we feeling? We are feeling excellent, bro. Thank you for showing up. Just saw your tweet saying you couldn't make it because it's late where you are. Wherever you at, man, be safe. Rest up. But yes, we are feeling excellent, man. We are feeling lovely. 12 out of our last 13. We've clinched a winning record for the first time since 2013. And we've won 3 straight once again. This is like our 7th or 8th 3-game win streak of the season. And at this point, we barely view 3 games as a win streak. It's just what we do. It's a beautiful feeling, man. It's really nice. It's really nice. Jake said this has got to be the best second unit in the league. I believe our bench. I can't think of a bench that's better than ours, man. I don't know. So the team would be hard pressed to show me a bench better than ours. Absolutely love our bench unit and what they give us on a night in, night out basis. Completely. Jamal said, Pooh! What's Pooh spelled backwards? Stop playing with my guy. He makes it happen, man, night after night. And leading into the playoffs, Derrick Rose claims he's not even fully back in rhythm yet. I don't even really believe him when he says that, but I believe him when he says most things. He seems like he's just keeping it a buck. So to not be fully back in rhythm and be playing, he looks like he's in rhythm from where I stand. I mean, he just had 25 points on like 70% from the field tonight. It looks like you're in rhythm, bro, but it's a beautiful thing to see, man. He's just been phenomenal, and he continues to do so every single night. Mega Man said, RJ, greater than Ja. Don't let no one tell us different. I mean, only one of them is going to the playoffs. You feel me? I mean, well, Ja will probably make it there still. But hey, I mean, look, I'd rather be where RJ's at than where Ja's at for sure. Terry said, team win, great team win all around. It felt really good. It was nice. Jamal said, Sean, check your mentions. I think that was you saying you couldn't make it, right? Salute to you, though. We appreciate you for sure. Jonah said, Taj. Mega Man said, we got 2011 D-Rose out here. Yo, he really turned the clock back tonight, man. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Boom. Turd Ferg says, RJ greater than Ja. We all here. We get it. We see it. Oh, damn it. The comments be moving. Eric said, let's go. Hawkeye said, yeah. How we feeling, Sean? Feeling phenomenal. Feeling fantastic, bro. You know what we do. 3 straight. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. We here. Winning season, baby. We here. Come on, son. Stop playing with my guys. We love to see it. Hawkeye said, I want 40. I want 40 too, bro. Like, I also want 40, and it's attainable, and we're going to go get it. Let's go get it. We need 3 more dubs. Let's go get it. Come on. It's right there. Dave said, league, watch out. We coming for everybody. Everybody. Nobody's safe. We want all the smoke. I don't think people understand that. We want all the smoke. Like, we are not satisfied. This is only the beginning, man. Every single night, it's on to the next one. We love to see it. Jamal said, Elfin Rose had Ja in jail, LMAO, then he got tossed. Yeah, he was in jail tonight, for sure. He got that one reverse that was pretty, but there wasn't anything going for him tonight. He was completely taken out of the game, and he was very frustrated. Toward the end, him and Taylor Jenkins were crying. There was one play that Taylor Jenkins got thrown out on. Ja didn't get fouled on that play. He threw up a bad shot because he was getting locked up. Like, I don't know what you want there, bro. If that's where you feel so strongly about it, that you're going to get a double tech and get thrown out of the game, go ahead, be our guest. Like, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Like, we done with y'all. We're done with the Grizzlies. That's a sweep. Thank you very much. Thank you for starting this momentum off by us taking that game in the Garden and going on a 9-game win streak and then spinning the block to finish off the sweep. We absolutely love to see it, man. Get these guys out of the way. Mow them down. We are better than these teams, plain and simple. And we're showing up and performing as if we're better than them because we are. We're top 10 on everybody's power rankings. We are a winning team. We have the 8th best record in the NBA. We've won 12 out of our last 13. We are playing phenomenal basketball, and it is May. What, there's 6 games left in the season? 4 games left on this trip, and then we got 2 more in the Garden? 6 games left in the season, man. Like, what you're seeing is what you're seeing. It is what it is. This is who we are. And rounding right into form as the playoffs approach. It's a beautiful thing. It's great timing. We absolutely love to see it, man. 10 toes. Every single one of us, they can't handle it. We here. And you know where the energy is going for the playoffs. It's going all the way up. We're just going to continue to go up, bro. Constantly. We absolutely love to see it. And, let us go over 500 on this road trip. Oh, it's going to start getting annoying. Alibaba said RJ is better than Ja Mickey. I mean, hey man, like I said, I'd rather be where RJ is than where Ja is. We don't even have to have that debate with them. Terry Ferrick said about to go on another 10-game win streak to close the season. We absolutely love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. Like, run the table. Let's get it. Nixon 5 said, food. You know what it is, man. Next meal, next plate, yum, 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 delicioso. Smells like a dub. Let's get it. Dave said, Ja lost his cool, RJ better. I didn't see RJ out there losing his cool. Had no reason to. Nobody had him in jail. Leo said, resign everyone except that guy. That guy. I want Norvell Pell, Theo, Frank, the water guy. It really is family, 100%. I want everybody back except that guy as well. Nixon 5. Oh, wait. I read that already. Hawkeye said, they said to G League him. They said Ja better? Blasphemous. Bro, they said a lot. They said Ja was better. I mean, there was reason for them to say Ja was better. That's a conversation at least. I mean, it's more of a conversation and they were willing to acknowledge that it was. But hey, they said Tyler Hero was better. That's where my issues come in. Tyler Hero, Terrence Davis. I mean, like Rui Hachimura, like all the other people they said were better than RJ Barrett. It was just insane. Darius Garland. Like I heard so much about so many people being better than RJ Barrett. I am beside myself. Jamal said, give me another win streak to end the season. Need it. Just keep running this one up, man. Keep running this up for sure. Leo said, let's go. We here. You know what it is. You know the vibes. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. Jamal said, also re-sign the entire team. Even Elf, as long as he doesn't play. This is a family, man. Jamal, you're wildin'. Re-sign the entire team for sure. This is a family. Not even Elf. I have no faith in the ability for him to be on this roster and not play. No need to bring a guy back not to play. Let him find an opportunity somewhere where he can get really good minutes and be a really good part of somebody's rotation. Whatever. Rooting for him all the time, 100%. But not here. Or don't want him to be here past this season. But I don't want to talk about that today. I don't want to be down on anybody right now. Alex said, W, we rolling, and we going to keep rolling. 12 out of 13, 3 straight after 9 straight. We here, man. That's what we do. Another night in the office. Frederick said, shout out to, cross signal, we going up 100%. You know what the vibes are. Frederick said, shout out to Derrick Rose. Man, that guy is nice. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. We here. Derrick Rose is phenomenal. Derrick Rose, that's it. Winning record. That's what we are. That's what it is tonight. Those are the vibes. Excuse me. Mega Man said, Julius Randle on an off night has 28.6 boards and 7 assists and shot 39% from 3. MIP? Nah. MVP. 100%. Julius Randle has MIP in the bag. Julius Randle has All-NBA in the bag. I'm not debating either one of those anymore. And now we're really talking about where he is in the MVP conversation, especially if this team finishes in the 4th seed. You really gotta have the conversation. You have to. You have to have the conversation. Julius Randle has been phenomenal, and I'm glad that people are at least starting to acknowledge that he's in the top 5 of the MVP race. Even if he doesn't get it, whatever, just he's earned the right to be in that conversation 100%. Julius Randle has been phenomenal. Boom. Gianfranco said, we have arrived. Shout out to Derrick Rose, man. Yo, shout out to Derrick Rose. Always. It's phenomenal. Amazing what we got from him. Amazing what we're getting from him. Amazing what we got him for. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Big Task at Hand said, it's not fair that we got Rose, bro. It really doesn't seem fair. What a midseason pickup, bro. What a midseason pickup. He's really so great down the stretch. And I can only imagine what he's going to do for us in playoff games, man, because he does some great things for us in close games. He really makes it happen. Phenomenal. Nixon 5 said, thanks for that follow back on Twitter, by the way. GOAT. I'm not the GOAT, bro. I'm just here. Y'all are the GOATs. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make this really fun and really easy. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. Frederick said Rose Garden. Exactly, man. A rose in the garden. What else do you expect? Of course he's going to bloom and show out. We absolutely love to see it. John Franco said, you know it's a good win when you do the intro with Sean. Hey, salute. Hey, that's real. That is real, for real. Hawkeye says, showing off the winning season pack. Love to see it. We here, man. All smiles. We really have secured a winning season, bro. Like, we haven't had a winning season since 2013. We haven't cracked 500. Like, we have not. And we're doing it right now. We're experiencing it right now. And not only are we doing it right now, but yeah, we're celebrating having a winning season. But, like, it's not even, like, in the box. You feel me? Like, we knew this was gonna be a winning season. At this point, once we went on a 9-game win streak, we knew we were ending over 500. You know, so it's nice to get that. It's nice to get here and like really have it. But we're not done here. This is just a part of the journey. So it's off to the side because it's a part of the journey. Even if we get 40 games, we want 40 games. Great, it's a part of the journey. We want the 4th seed. We have the 4th seed at this point. Not getting the 4th seed would be a disappointment, honestly. Next up, what's next? What's the next meal? Going into Denver. There's nuggets on the plate. It's time to eat. Smells like 4 straight and an upset. They had us as the underdogs today. Fools. The Grizzlies? Yum, yum, yum. Delicioso. Dave said, we taking heads. Nobody want to see us in the playoff series, bro. Nobody want to see us in the playoff series right now. People may not say it. It is what it is. Nobody wants to see us. Nobody's hoping they get matched up with us. The defense is too solid. The offense has been an inferno lately. Nobody wants to see that. For so long, we tiered above and under 500. If you've been watching this for a while, if you've been in here for a while, then you know. We used to get really frustrated and be like, yo, this team is too good defensively to be this bad off. Like, we shouldn't have to be a mediocre team. Like, we shouldn't be league average. We shouldn't be floating above or below 500. It shouldn't be happening. If you play defense as well, you're supposed to be a good basketball team. And now the offense is caught up, and the offense is excelling along with the great defense, and we're reaping the rewards. You're seeing what happens. This is what we clamored for all year, and we're getting it, and we're getting it at the perfect time. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Nixon 5 said Julius Randle stats in 38 minutes versus the Grizzlies. 28 points, led the team. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, led the team. No blocks, 1 steal, plus 15, 9 for 23, 39%, 5 for 8 from 3. He was 5 for 8 from 3? Sheesh. 62%, blah, 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 5 for 5 from free throw. Top 3 power forward right now. Julius Randle's easily a top 3 power forward right now. Honestly, Julius Randle might be the best power forward in the NBA this season. I mean, Giannis is going crazy, but like, he's definitely a top 3 power forward, 100%. Leo said we made them eject their star player and their coach, LMFAO. We in their heads, Sean. Rent free. We here. 10 toes, every single one of us. They can't handle it. While I'm drinking water, let's get this out the way, you feel me? A word from our eventual sponsors. Hashtag they will send water. Somebody tag Essentia. It's getting out of control. I'm still paying for water. This is ridiculous. But, you know, tonight's Essentia post-game prosperity, pinky up player of the game goes to Derrick Rose. Absolutely phenomenal performance. 25 points on 71% from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. He was just great all over the floor. He played great defense. I mean, there was nothing that you could have asked Derrick Rose to do tonight that he didn't do. He pulled us away when when they got close again. The clutch Randall 3 and then a bunch of Derrick Rose buckets is what led us home. I was on the tweets for the Knicks wall. Pat was doing a great job in the clips, and I just felt like I kept tweeting Derrick Rose, but there was nothing else to say. It was just Derrick Rose is going crazy right now. And, for him to be able to do that down the stretch of a game is, like, beautiful. Like, to have a guy that can just bring the game home like that, aside from Julius, so he's got to be on the floor at the end of games all the time. I know at one point he got taken out. I don't know if the plan was to bring him back in the game if Burks didn't get hurt, but I don't think we have to have Burks and Reggie out there. I think that Rose has to be out there to close games. Like, Derrick Rose has done too well closing games for us. He's made big plays. Is what he does. He's very composed. So I think he needs to be on the floor. I think you go with Rose, RJ, Randall, whatever big, and then you go with whoever is playing better between Burks and Bullock. If one of them is hitting that night, you probably lean towards Burks unless Reggie's on fire. But, yeah, like, you got to have Derrick Rose on the floor to close the games, man. He is phenomenal. Oh, was that me drinking to that? Yeah. Once again, never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classless. Mega Man said, I've been going through what people were saying back in February on Twitter. Ain't no one believed. Ain't no one. Look at us now. Look at us now, man. And that's what we were saying this whole time when everybody had their things to say, their negative comments. We just kept our head down and kept grinding. We weren't worried about the outside noise because the outside noise contributed nothing to what we had going on. We knew that people didn't understand. They don't watch this team on a night in, night out basis. We did. So we knew it. And here we are. And we look like geniuses. And we're not even done. This is just the beginning, man. Like, we're really trying to go in there. First, I want that first round series, whoever it's with. If we keep this 4th seed and get a home, I'm telling you, we've been saying it for months. It sounded far-fetched the first time I said it. Game 1 in the Garden. That's where we are right now. That's where we are. That's what we're fighting to keep. That's what we're fighting to protect. Game 1 in the Garden. There's nothing like it, man. It's a great feeling. It's a great ideology to even have. The fact that it's possible for us to have a home court playoff series. We didn't expect that this year. I'm optimistic as hell, and I didn't expect that this year. So I mean, we're here, bro. We here for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Dave said Rose won MVP like yesterday or something, bro. I'm telling you, it was 10 years ago, but he really turned that clock back today. It was beautiful. He was out there hooping. Frederick said DSJ got us D-Rose. Silver should have stepped in and stopped that deal. The league had no idea what was coming, man. They just thought Derrick Rose, they didn't think he was this. And he is. And we're so grateful. Thank you so much. Jonas said Derrick Rose and Taj Gibson won that game. Phenomenal, man. Those vets have been huge for us, and they continue to do so. Really. Great job by Taj tonight. Great job by Derrick Rose. Great job by Norvell Pell in the minutes he got. Alibaba said they're crying too much. These players got to mature a little bit. Hey, man, that's what they do, man. They were crying. That's not our problem. We moving on. We're on our way to Denver with it. Boom. Jonas said a decade later in the Bulls court still getting it done. That's hilarious. Truly, though, for real. Dave said we got free real estate in these dudes' heads. That's a fact, man. Rent free, 100%. Damn it, the comments went up. Hold on, 1 second. Let me find the comment. Eric said it was a scary moment, but good thing Alec tweaked the ankle a little bit. I'm not sure Derrick would have came back in. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Derrick was going to come back in. So, I mean, like I said, he's got to be on the floor down the stretch. Hopefully, Alec Burks is okay. He seemed all right on the bench. That did look scary, though. You never want that to happen, especially to a guy who just got back like that. Boom. The Really Nothing Special podcast. Hey, shout out to the Really Nothing Special podcast. Go check those guys out. Subscribe. Shout out Aaron, TKW fam in the building. Shout out to Derrick Rose. We know the rest. You know, if you don't know the rest, I don't know. I can't tell you on here. But, yeah, shout out to Derrick Rose. Man, that guy is nice. For sure. Hawkeye said, salute Jamal. Henry said, Taylor Jenkins, if you were so upset, just use your challenge. Stop crying. Exactly, bro. Like, stop. We don't have time for that. Like, come on. We got a game to end so we can get moving, get on to the next city on this road trip, and cross off the next box. Boom. Terry said, agreed. Best second unit, definitely. I can't think of a bench better than ours, man. Like, they'd be hard pressed to tell me one. I'd be waiting. I'm open to listening, but I don't think so. Frederick said, I can't stay long tonight, but get hyped everyone. First winning season since 2013 and giving every team on the second half of the schedule the business. Giving every team the business for sure, bro. Frederick, shout out to you dropping in. You feel me? Yeah, giving every team the business. Like, they looked at the second half of the schedule, and it seemed like it was a daunting task, and we are blowing through it, man. It's been phenomenal. We got a tough 4 games ahead of us, but I believe in us, man. I believe in us to grab at least 2 of these. And if we do, that's a winning record on this road trip, and that would be extremely successful. But I mean, I know this team, we're gonna compete every single night. So all four of those teams, all 4 of those games, they're gonna be in a dogfight, and I believe in us having an opportunity to win every single one of those. I'm fully confident in this team, and we absolutely love to see it. Mr. Henry Sosa says, shout out to that number 8 in the back. Spree, you know what it is, man. You know the vibe. Shout out to Spree forever. He made me want braids when I was a kid. I used to name my 2K creative players on like NBA 2K and NBA 2K1, like Sean Spreewell. That was my guy, man. John Franco said, putting Taylor Jenkins and Ja in the dab rig tonight. Yo, put him in the air. Put that pack in the air. Zipped them up. Sent them home early. We absolutely love to see it. Eric said, Vegas said 22 wins this season. 22, man. 22. That's what Vegas said. They expected us to lose 50 games. They thought a Tom Thibodeau coach team was going to lose 50 games. How's it look now? BX Boy said, Josh shooting 29% from 3, but you don't hear the same slander that they give RJ LMFAO. Yo, he had a couple good weeks shooting the 3 and brought himself up from like 27%. But yeah, man, shooting 29% from 3. Nobody's saying anything about it, though. It's okay. I actually personally love Ja Morant. I really do. So I don't want to kill him like that. But it's just the way that they killed RJ and said that he was like in a whole different class from the other two. Clearly, like that's not the case. Terry said 10 toes. 10 toes. Every single one of us, they can't handle it. We here. Boom, boom, boom. Orlando said gonna be a tough one, but a win tomorrow puts us at 10 games over 500. So crazy. Bro, that's a crazy concept for sure, man. It is gonna be a tough one. Not tomorrow, but our next game, though. Yeah, it is going to be a tough one, but like I said, man, I believe in this team. I believe in this team to make it happen. I believe in this team to pull it out, and we're going to put our best foot forward, and we're going to compete. That's one thing I know for sure, so let's go. Let's get it. I want all the smoke. I don't think that Denver's a team we can't beat in any way, shape, or form. Jonas said, the New York Knicks are back. Hit the damn music. You know what it is, man. Go New York. Go New York. Go. We here. John Franco said, how about that Julius 3 in the corner? They can't handle the Randall. They really can't, man. They really can't. They can't handle the Randall. Nobody can handle the Randall at this point. It's a nightly thing. He's killing teams every single night. There's nothing that anybody can do about him. He's a freight train. Even on an off night, he's killing the opponent. It's beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see, man. Like, the quality of basketball that Julius Randle's been playing is out of this world. Like, we absolutely love to see it, truly. He was 5 for 8 from 3 tonight. He's doing that like every night now. And they're not just like pick and pop, set shot, catch and shoot threes. He's shooting off movement. He's shooting off the catch. Like, he's shooting off the dribble. He's sidestepping people. 5 for 8 from 3. That's like, it's 6 for 8, 5 for 7, 4 for 7, 5 for 8. Like, he's a high volume, high percentage 3-point shooter. What else do you do? What do you do about that guy? You can't stop him. One of the best players in the NBA this season. One of the best players in the NBA. Period. Julius Randle. John Carlos says, why is Rose not in the 6th man of the year conversation? Honestly, he really should be. I think it's because he wasn't here long enough. And then when you think about the time he missed with COVID, I would assume that's why that would be what plays into that. But I mean, the time that he's played, he really has been excellent, especially recently. He's been phenomenal. He's definitely one of the best 6 men in the entire NBA. Boom, boom, boom. Jonas said, can Rose, IQ, and Burke split the 6 man of the year trophy? Our bench has been so good that that's really what should happen, it seems like. I think that's now our 25th game, having a 20-point scorer off the bench, which is the most in the NBA. Our bench is amazing. Our bench is amazing, man. It's really going to make a huge difference for us in the playoffs as well. Jonas said, might have to get a custom jersey of the Big 15 LMAO. Hey, man, it might be necessary, for real. Speaking of 15, shout out to Earl the Pearl, you feel me? If you haven't seen it yet, it's on the YouTube channel, also on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple, all that stuff. We just had Earl the Pearl, yes, the legend, Earl the Pearl on the TKW podcast. He was an excellent guest, a great time, very entertaining stories, and very great takes on this current Knicks team. So check it out. Boom, boom. Give the 6 man of the year to our whole bench, TBH Mega Man. Like I'm saying, that's really what we deserve at this point. Jonas said, team full of closers, by the way. You never know who it might be from one night to another. It could be Julius. It could be Derek. It could be Alec Burks. It could be RJ Barrett. It could be Emmanuel Quickly. We can bury you. Everybody's got a shovel, man. Stop playing. Boom, boom, boom. Lincoln Alexander says, I'm a Warriors fan. Thanks for making the Grizzlies lose. We the 8th seed. Hey, salute to you. Listen, my only ask to you as a Warriors fan is if you get anywhere near, if you and the Mavericks end up in a play-in, I need that. I need Steph to go off. I need whatever. If you and the Mavs end up in a play-in, you owe me one. We got you this. You owe me one. You owe us one. We need you to take the Mavs out if the situation comes to it, because we need that lottery pick. Boom, boom, boom. Mega Man says, shouts to Obi. He's been giving us amazing minutes with what he's gotten so far. Hey, man, shouts to Obi for real. He's really been improving, and he's really giving us really good minutes on a night-in, night-out basis. In the second quarter, Julius sat until like 4.5 minutes. I think that's the longest rest he's gotten in the second quarter this entire season. We absolutely love to see it, man. Obi's doing a great job. Owen said, facts. Yes, facts indeed. Torp Reaction says, is it reasonable to think we could beat Denver? 100% reasonable to think we could beat Denver. There's no reason to think we couldn't. We're definitely going to have to do a good job on Jokic. That's going to be pretty tough, especially considering no Mitch. Todd's going to give everything he's got. Maybe Nolan's comes back. Who knows? So, that's going to be a tough matchup for sure. But I'm sure we'll game plan for it. We'll double when we've got to double. We'll send help when we got to send help. We'll shade certain ways. Whatever's got to be done. But if we rebound, if, we do the things we need to do, there's no reason we can't beat anybody. It's not unreasonable to pick us against anybody, I think, especially on a night-in, night-out basis. This team competes, and that's always going to give you a chance. Jonas said, Boston, Miami, and Atlanta are quietly terrified. Bro, you got to be looking at the way this Knicks team is playing and just be like, whoa, especially with the offense picking up now. It's like, okay, this is scary. Nobody wants to smoke, man. Chris Pop said, Ben Stiller got to get on the podcast. That's facts. Ben Stiller does have to get on the podcast. Everybody let Ben Stiller know he got to come get on the podcast. Owen said, Rose giving us that humble MVP performances. Yo, truly, just making it happen night in, night out, and, just moving on to the next one. Torp Reaction says, I'm glad Derrick Rose finally has an expanded role. Yep, he's got an expanded role. He's been huge for us, and it's really his expanded role is also opening up the offense, so we absolutely love to see it. Alex said, I mentioned it on Twitter earlier. We were getting that Memphis-style 10-piece. Not satisfied until the job is done. You know what it is, Alex. You definitely did say we were getting the Memphis-style 10-piece, and it was real nice. And speaking of 10 pieces, the Nuggets are next on the menu. It's time to eat, man. We hungry every single night. Jonas said, I remember early season streams when our games would end 97-92 every night. Exactly. We here. Now we putting the points up. 118. B said, this is huge, fellas. On the road, West Coast, back-to-back. Looks like we led throughout this whole game. Controlled the whole game. Like you said, on the road, West Coast, back-to-back, and still controlled the whole game. Took care of business on both nights. Absolutely love to see that, man. That's what good teams do. You take care of business. Back-to-back on the road, taking care of business like that, that's a very good team. I don't care who you play against. You're a good team when you take care of business back-to-back on the road. Mike Happy said, Norvell Pell, Defensive Player of the Year. Yo, when people come to the basket, he's saying Pell no every single time. We love to see it. Oh, man, just rim protection, no matter what. Even when we're down to our Mitch, Nerlens, Taj, we're down to our fourth-string center. Rim protection still. Jonas said, Pell is decent considering he's the fourth man up. Exactly. Knicks in 5. Yes. Knicks in 5 said, this is for Cody. He is getting his wish. We got you, Cody. Yes. This is for Cody. Cody, the kid whose Christmas wish was just for the Knicks to make the playoffs, and that was like 6 Christmases ago, and he still hasn't gotten the wish. But here we are, Cody. We think about you every day. We here, Cody. We here. 10 toes, every single one of us, they can't handle it. For Cody. Jonas says, shout out Cody. That kid is probably in middle school right now. Exactly. It's probably past his bedtime right now. But shout out Cody, man. Somebody get Cody and let him know we got him. Knicks in 5 said 2-0 versus the Grizzlies. We run Memphis. Memphis does belong to us. The homie Molly, she runs the Grizzlies page. not the actual Grizzlies page, but like a side Grizzlies page, a huge Grizzlies fan, and she had tweeted saying, the Knicks being good is really nice, except when it's against your team, and it was on a game where like it's apparently this is like one of the biggest games of the season for the Grizzlies because now they fell out of the 8th spot. It's nice to have people happy for us. It's also nice to be ruining other people's nights instead of our nights being ruined. I'm sorry if that's the alternative. We used to just be the team that everybody could depend on to bounce back against, and now we're not. Like, we're not that team anymore. We're coming into your building. It's no longer, okay, cool, we got the night off. Nah, like, it's smoke. 48 minutes of smoke. Smells like a dub. Kevin said, great for the Knicks. Also, great night for Knicks legends. Melo moving into 10th all-time scoring. Yo, shout out to Melo, 100%. 10th all-time, top 10. We absolutely love to see it. They have my guy set out for a year because of nothing but sheer disrespect, and we still here. Top 10. We all with Melo. Yes, once again. And as far as Knicks legends are concerned, go check out the TKW podcast with Earl the Pearl. It was phenomenal. He was a great guest. He's a great guy. Mega Man said, nah, we run the NBA. Hey, man, I'm with you. 12 out of 13 was good. Jonas said, what's the word on Nerlens, by the way? Haven't heard anything yet. Hopefully we do hear something soon. Eric said, yo, how about Obi? He looks like a different player. The way that he is rebounding and defending, still would like him to be a bit more aggressive when he gets the ball, but the progress is real. The progress has been incredible. We're seeing growth from Obi in key, vital, small areas, and that's just going to help put everything together. Like, on a game in, game out basis, he's improving in small areas, and it's all coming together, and you can see it, and hopefully we get to see it even more as the season closes out. Mega Man said, Knicks really got me smiling like an idiot. This feels amazing, man. Bro, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, we're just happy. We just get to be happy. Our team is good. We're winning games. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We're taking care of business. It is a great feeling. I have nothing to complain about, man. Jonas said, I remember when Mitch first went down, we were pretty nervous, and Nerlens strung together a couple of good games, and we were happy. He's only gotten better since. 100%. Hope he's good. Also hope he's good. He's been huge for us. He's honestly in all NBA defense conversation, 100%. He's been phenomenal, so hopefully we do get him back soon. Reese said, how much better can we be when Mitch comes back? Yo, this team with Mitchell Robinson back is like a whole other level, I believe, because one, it helps us a lot on the boards. Like, a lot of times with, the rebound issue is just a matter of being undersized. Long rebounds come out that wouldn't come out if Mitch was down there. He also secures a lot of offensive boards. He has a lot of gravity as a roll man. He's a great lob threat. So, I mean, I think that he's going to take this team up another level when he comes back. It's going to be beautiful to see. Leo said, if we beat Denver in their house, I'm back to firing questionable DMs. Hey, man, you got to shoot your shot at that point. Like, the confidence will be at an all-time high. Because, yeah, we go into Denver and beat them. They're one of the top teams in the NBA right now. They're playing great basketball. Let's go in there and kick their ass. Like, I want to go in there and kick their ass. I want to make a statement. So, yeah, let's get that dub for sure. Reset, we smoking on that Grizzlies pack tonight. Put it in the air. John Morant pack, Taylor Jenkins pack, Memphis Grizzlies pack, Memphis pack. Put it in the air. All of it. We here. That's a sweep. Done with them. That's a broom. Or it's like the ski dance. Woo, woo, woo. Leo said, I cannot wait for these playoffs. Oh, my goodness. Bro, neither can I. Very happy, very excited. We're closing the season out well. Hopefully we continue to do so. Hopefully we secure that 4th seed. And it's up and it's stuck for the playoffs, man. The energy's going to be crazy. Andrew said, Miami here, but love this Knicks squad. Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate you, Andrew. I'm also in South Florida, so I feel you. Shout out to you. Also, respect to the Heat. But if we end up seeing you on the first round series, we want all the smoke. Leo said, D-Rose a quiet, humble, God-fearing assassin on that court. Bro, oh, my bad. Assassin was in all caps. D-Rose a quiet, humble, God-fearing assassin on that court. We absolutely love to see it, man. He's taking people's hearts out with a smile on his face. Like, what more can you ask for? It's just been a beautiful thing, man. He's taking great care of himself. It's beautiful. Nick said, missed the game. Finals are killing me. Another W. We ain't done yet. Every last game on our schedule is winnable. We like that. We like that indeed, Nick, for sure. Shout out to you for being here, even though you got finals. You feel me? Unfortunately, you missed the game, but we Knicks took care of you. We took care of you. We held it down. We're in the post game. We're catching up now. Good luck to you on your finals. You feel me? You put in enough work to miss a Knicks game. We all know how much the Knicks mean to us, especially in this miraculous season. So you deserve an excellent grade on your final, and that's what you're gonna get, bro. Attack it like Tibbs will have you do. Cindy said, "Let's go, Knicks! Let's go! Go New York! Go New York! Go! We here! 10 toes, every single one of us. They can't handle it." Heck Breezo said, "Barbecue on Memphis tonight and the Zaza on Denver Wednesday night." Very well put. Memphis is famous for barbecue. Denver's famous for other things. Yes, let's go. Put the pack in the air. Sean said, "Off topic, but it's wild to think we might see Steph versus LeBron in the play-ins." That would be insane, honestly. That would be a crazy play-in. That would be like really, that would be a pretty cool thing though. Like, hey, one of y'all's gonna miss the playoffs, bro. Go ahead, what y'all gonna do? And you know, I would love to see the Mavericks fall into the play-in and have to play Steph Curry. I don't want them to make the playoffs. We need that lottery pick, but it is what it is. At this point, we're 40 minutes in, you feel me? Either gonna ramble or repeat ourselves. Got to all the comments. Thank you guys so much. This is always so fun because of you guys. Oh my God, hold on. This is always so fun because of you guys. It makes the game watching experience more fun. It makes the post game more fun. It's always so exciting. I really love this. Like, this really feeds my soul as a human being. It's like a dream come true for real. Every single one of you individually and as a whole are greatly appreciated by myself and on behalf of us at TKW. Thank you guys so much for all of your time, your attention, your tweets, your retweets, your mentions, listening to the podcast, watching this, subscribing to the YouTube, everything. Check out the Earl to Pearl pod. It was phenomenal. It was a great time. I enjoyed recording it and listening to it. And that was a dream come true in itself. This has all been phenomenal. The season has been great. And you guys we're all a part of it together as a family, as a community. And I couldn't be any more thankful for who to do it with than you guys. Thanks for rocking with us. I'm glad that, you know, we're able to put this content out for you guys, whatever it is, whatever it may be. This season has been a dream come true, and you guys are a huge part of it. So, you know, Mega Man said, "I want all the smoke from whoever we got in the first round, 100%. We want all the smoke. We're not afraid of anybody. We're not backing down." Nick said, "Appreciate the good luck, bro. Love what you do. Look forward to post-game prosperity." That is incredibly rare, bro. Thank you so much. And, yeah, you're going to kill that exam. Eric said, "Night, we got this on Wednesday." Good night. All of you guys be safe. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Catch y'all Wednesday. We'll be right back at it. Denver got a plate full of nuggets. Come with an appetite. All right?